shit.
Oh, my head's starting to hurt.
Hey, man. You don't want me around, man. I'm a fucking dude. I got memes for days, bro.
Sure you do.
So, like, I don't know how many photos. Let me see. I can just tell you. Because, like, I don't normally take photos, right? So, I have 4,000 photos in my phone, right?
Yeah.
Probably 90% of that shit is all memes. I'm not even fucking playing, bro. There's, like, a small amount in there that I would say... So they're photos, like important photos, you know what I'm saying? Like from the Minnesota trip, or when me and Bree went to Athens to go see her grandma. You know, things like that, you know what I'm saying? Or when Bree took me to the zoo, I took pictures of everything, because it was only my second time ever being to a zoo. And that shit was crazy. I was like, a zoo.
Golly.
But this was a sad zoo, man. It was sad. So it wasn't like, oh, hey, everyone. So this was free to see. But it wasn't like oh, hey, this is like a... you know, cool zoo. This is like a zoo for like fucking animals that are like all fucked up and can't live in the wild.
You told me about that.
Yeah. And it was sad, dude. It was so sad. The little wolf. The wolf was the saddest thing, man. It was like just up on the little hill thing by itself, and I was like, damn, homie misses his homies, man. He misses the boys. He's like, I'm all alone up here.
We had this Corvette come by the shop. This guy just got it from the car lot.
I know. I can see it's a fucking C8.
Everything is oriented to the driver.
Fucking God, that is so sad.
Still has a
fuck, man.
on it.
Oh, okay, we're out here fucking flexing like that, fucking asshole. Oh my God, dude.
And it's a convertible top.
No, that's no.
I told him, I was like, how much did that set you back? He was like, about 187,000. So this guy owns a biker's car.
Bro, no. That's not the point. Those cars MSRP for fucking like 85.
Yeah.
My man paid a 100+% markup.
Is that because of like all the customization?
I think
No,
it
it's the
was
markup,
because of
man.
all the customizations.
Ain't no fucking way $100,000 worth of customizations.
Because he said like the engine, it's not in the front of the bay, it's in mid-engine.
That's how the car was designed.
And
so that's not customization. No, flat the fuck out. When Chevy dropped the C8, they said MSRP 85 for the. This is for the fucking the. This is not the Z. It's not even the Z06. Just base C8, 85K, bro. The Z06 is supposed to MSRP for like 105, 110.
Really?
Yes. This is fucking dealers doing markups like that, bro. The new Hondas, the Honda Civic Type Rs, those are supposed to MSRP for like 38. They fucking marked those up to like fucking 60K, bro.
Well, they just got $100,000 out of his ass.
Yeah, hell yeah, they did.
You got that's
I mean, if you have money.
Yeah, if you have the money, then more power to you.
Yeah, hey, I'm just saying, man. He fucked himself. I wouldn't have paid 185K for that.
I wouldn't.
It's beautiful, but 185K, bro. You're encroaching into territory. Just buy a goddamn Lamborghini.
At 185K, I wouldn't mind dropping 85K on a really good souped up fucking truck, and then spend the other 100K on some stuff.
Guns.
Well, yeah. And see, me, I would if I had 185,000, dude. I'd drop, I don't know, maybe 50, 60,000 to get an R32, fucking just the way I want it, man. And then the rest of that money, dude. Yeah, hell yeah. Lots of guns. I get to finish. I fucking finish my sleeves. I'd finish my back. I gotta do all of it. And then whatever I have left,
I get a garage, and then probably buy just toolbox of snap-on tools.
Motherfucker has a wall lined up, fucking 7 snap-on toolboxes, all full of brick.
One still in plastic just to sit there, look pretty.
Just a flex.
Got it like that, motherfuckers. I got
paints a line around the fucking toolbox. Can't cross this line. Just look at it, bitch.
I'm gonna have one toolbox just to look at and one to roll around.
Hell yeah!
All duplicate tools.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
A whole fucking Ziploc bag full of those 10mm sockets.
Hell yeah.
Right now it's fucking 15s and 16mm sockets that I cannot keep up with.
Oh shit, I lost one. Alright. Okay, we're good.
Just a whole fucking bag of them.
Just
Alright.
keep one of those bullet belt.
No, God. Underneath the car. Ah, shit. Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
Go. All right, we're good. Fucking y'all fucking in the Marine Corps mindset. Reloading!
Run out by the end of the day. Fucking throw the belt, grab another belt. Alright.
I can't be bothered to pick up these sockets.
Just tell everybody.
Fucking sockets all over the fucking floor and shit. When some customers walking by.
just have like one of those little tennis guys that run out and get the balls.
Hell yeah, I got it! Whole bucket and shit. There we go.
I'm just imagining a ball boy from tennis day with those short shorts.
And to work in the shop, he has to wear the same exact thing. Sweatband, everything. He's right there, just on his knee, ready.
Come in, slide and grab it.
Call him the rat racer.
Holy fuck, man.
If only we had money, right?
Right? Shit.
Anyways, welcome back to another episode of Blue Collar Shock. Joining me as always.
It's your dirty.
And joining us for this special episode.
Tiberius Galicia.
Yeah, got him back in the house. Alright, you want to jump straight into our beers?
Hell yes, I want to jump straight into the fucking beers.
Alright guys, we got two for y'all. No Spirit of the Week.
No, we're saving that for last.
You want to do that one last?
Hell yes. It's a treat.
Then we probably should have kept it in the fridge.
Oh, fuck it, whatever. We'll start with it. Whatever.
Fuck it. Start it, we're finishing it with it.
I don't give a fuck. I'll drink the beer out of the way.
Okay, guys. This is your beer, so you got to read off for it. Do your thing.
You finally came home, baby. You finally came home. All right. So, this is Asahi Dry. So this right here, apparently from what I was fucking told, this is a product of Italy.
It says a product of Italy.
I know it says in the fucking bottle too. Okay, I didn't do fucking goddamn reading for Marines. All right. All I saw was Asian shit, and I was like, yo, this shit from Japan, bruh! But anyways, so Asahi Dry, it's the way I describe it, it's like a light summery beer. This is like poolside, you want this beer, right? So the first time I had this, it was at one of the Japanese restaurants here that unfortunately got shut down during COVID. They were just down the way. At the time I was working at GameStop. And so I had my like normal sushi guy I went to go see, because I used to on my breaks I'd go get some fried gyoza and I'd go get some sushi. And then one time he's just like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was like, "I just on lunch." He's like, "Oh man, you want a beer?" I was like, "I'm on lunch." He's like, "You want a beer?" I was like, "Okay." So this sort of my whole like journey of like trying different like Asian beers and stuff like that. So he had to try Sapporo, Kirin Ichiban. Whole bunch of different ones. There was even one that it's like in the shape of like a little Buddha dude. So it's pretty fucking cool, right? But this
like the fat Buddha.
Yeah, the fat Buddha. Yeah.
You drink it from his belly.
No, that'd be fucking cool though. That'd be so fucking cool.
He's like,
shotgun.
Hell yeah, fucking.
His head unscrews.
But this was one of the last ones that I actually tried at the restaurant prior to it closing. And this by far is my favorite beer of that class. So I was really interested when it said super dry, because I was like, a dry beer, that sounds weird as fuck, right?
It does say super dry.
Right. So this is actually, from my knowledge, this is like one of the top selling beers in Japan. Even though it's a product of Italy, but this shit is fucking gold. I haven't had this in probably well over 2 to 3 years. I've been looking for it fucking everywhere, and I've wanted it so bad. You can ask Brie, I'm like a fucking crack fiend, like, yo, suck some dick for some fucking Asahi, man, come on, bring that shit this way. But for me, this is one of my favorite beers. This is up there with like fucking Shiner and Ziggin. Like, this is a fucking fantastic beer. So,
is it twist or pop?
Nope, it's a pop top. See?
Okay. Good thing it does both.
Yep. Oh no. Fucked up my mic. And if you guys have pop top needs, we do have the bottle openers on the merch site.
Am I doing it? Okay.
Come on, you got muscles.
I feel like I'm gonna break it.
Oh, you're wrong one. You're doing the fucking
twisty top.
Twisty top. Yep. Fucking broke it, man.
I told you it felt like it was gonna break.
There you go.
Nice.
This
like a little hoe bag.
Yeah, you're a little hoe bag. Sorry, I got you, baby. I got you, baby girl.
All right, ready?
Hell yeah. Good beers, cheers, gentlemen.
Okay.
I'm just.
It's not a heavy beer. It's a light beer, but it doesn't taste like light beer here. It just doesn't taste like a Bud Light or a Michelob or anything.
Oh God, please no.
It doesn't taste anything like that. This has a very good flavor, but it's not a heavy beer. And that's what I really like about it.
There's a pube on my coaster.
Eat that bitch. Put it in your beer, man. You might go down real smooth.
I was thinking about who sat in that spot last time. It was probably one of theirs.
Probably.
Gross.
All right.
It's definitely dry.
It is dry.
I love it.
That.
I love that.
It is dry.
Yeah.
But not dry in a bad way. Because like this fucking gin dries out my mouth.
Oh my God.
But it's not too bad.
I love it. This is one of my favorite fucking beers, hands down. I just love how light it is. I love the flavor. Overall, I think the way this is just presented, I wish that American beer was more like this. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And the thing is,
for like a light beer, yeah, I can.
Yeah, for like no, that's what I'm saying. Like when you compare a beer in the same class of a light beer, this is just, I think, fucking far superior than anything we fucking have here. Yeah. And what I like about this is that I can drink 2-3 beers and I don't feel full. I don't know what the fuck it is about the beer itself, but like it's just really fucking good.
With precision and very high quality standards. Under the supervision of Japanese master brewers. So it is made in Italy, but is supervised by Japanese master brewers.
Well, I believe in the Japanese master brewers because they make some fucking damn fine whiskey.
Our advanced brewing tech. Why do they separate that? There's plenty of room. Our advanced brewing technology delivers a dry, crisp taste and a quick, clean finish. We call it... I have no idea how to pronounce that. The very bottom line. Kumikacha.
Karakuchi.
Karakuta-town.
Karakuta-town. Goddamn. It'd be, Karakuchi. Karakuchi taste.
I don't like the aftertaste.
The aftertaste is good to me too.
I like it.
The initial taste is really good.
You masochist.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm a fucking masochist. I'm like, fucking treat me like a dirty whore.
It's not bad. Is it my favorite beer? No. Would I drink this over like most like American made fucking light beers? Definitely. When it comes to like light beers, this is definitely better than most. But would I put it? I don't know. I think I'm just a heavy beer drinker.
No, yeah, you like the heavier beers. And here's the thing, like, for me, this is definitely in my. And I've had quite a few beers. This is definitely in my top 5.
I would put this in my top 10.
That's fair. Because we've drank a lot of fucking beers. It's not my top 3. Because my top 3, and that's a tough one. Definitely Shiner Ziggin. And that's between who gets first place. That's really
those
tough.
Are neck and neck.
Yeah. And then my third one, Devil's Backbone.
That shit is good.
That shit is fan-fucking-tastic.
Have you had that one?
It's great. It's fucking
Devil's Backbone?
Yes, Devil's Backbone. So
really
it's a beer made here in Texas. Really fucking
actually not far from here.
It's not. It's all
like San Angelo area, I think.
Yeah, it's not that far from here. But, dude, really good fucking beer.
Yeah. It's
a little pricey for a 6-pack, but definitely worth the money.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like that top three, you know what I'm saying? Those top three beers, and then Asahi is somewhere on fourth or fifth. I have to figure out who my fourth or fifth would be, but Asahi is definitely in the top five for me.
Okay.
Just because I have how I described it to you, like poolside beer. This is exactly like Breed's like, oh, go get me a seltzer, like a White Claw or something like that. And I'm like, oh, I want something a little light, just in case I wanted to get in the pool. I'm not gonna drink a Ziegenbach or a Shiner. I would choose Asahi, poolside.
Okay.
So, personally, I this is one of my favorite beers. I absolutely adore this beer.
All right, what would you rank it though? 1 out of 10.
1 out of
5.
10?
1 out of 5.
Or 1 out of 5?
Our original 5.
1 out of 5 mags. I would give this a 4.5, and the only reason not a 5 mag is because just with all the other beers that are in my top 3, they have a little bit more of an oomph, more of a I'm not even sure what the word is, but the flavor is better with the top 3 beers. Flavor's better. It's a little bit more, just what I'm saying, like what I want from a beer. But this is still really fucking good because I don't drink a lot of light beer. But if I choose a light beer, this is top of the list, hands down, hands fucking down. So I'm sorry, Dad. I know you are a huge Bud Light fan, and you like to drink Bud Light, and I get it. You're an old Mexican, no problem there. But this is something I would give as like if you want a light beer household type of deal, I'd give you a 6-pack of this.
I think it just depends on the person.
Yeah, I think so.
Depends on
You know
the
what I'm
person
saying?
it is.
I think this is a really good beer.
But like for me, I'd put this at like a 3.5. It's not a dead set middle, but is a little bit above that.
Okay.
But not enough to give it a 4.
No, I get it.
You know what I mean?
And see, and like Bree, right? Bree does not drink beer. She fucking hates beer. This is one of her favorite beers. She
Really?
loves this beer. She actually really likes the taste because Bree's she's very sensitive with taste, and for her, this has a very nice, clean, crisp taste to it, as opposed to like something like Shiner. For her, it's too rough, I guess. Like the flavors, it's overbearing with because it's a darker beer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas something like this, she feels she could drink maybe one of these and be okay, and like I not be like, ugh, fucking feel horrible. You know what I mean?
What do you think, Darius? Is it as bad as the fart you had last time?
Yeah, is it as bad as the fart beers?
I can actually down that fart beer.
He's like, all right, I'm a Marine motherfucker. I can take them fart beers.
And I mean, in the Marine Corps, you drink whatever was given.
Yeah. Whoever the fuck brought what, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But
ugh.
I mean, I would give it like maybe a 2.5.
Damn, that low.
That low.
Why?
Just because of the taste. It's unlike any other alcohol that I've tasted, beer wise.
Yeah. No, I get that.
And I don't know. I know Karakuchi. If I see that on any of the beers, I'm definitely gonna taste it.
Be like Fabian. This is yours.
I say again, it's all dependent on the person, Yeah. Like for me, I told Nate, I was like, I'm fucking super excited for this beer.
Yeah, he was. He fucking texted me. He says, "Hey, this is available at the store now."
You should go get it.
I was like, well, whatever the story anyway, I'll pick it up. And like, we were going down the beer aisle, and I was like, I gotta make sure to fucking get this shit. Cause fucking great. But like, well, when you were gone, they had it too. When you were gone, they had it. Now, I was willing to get some, but I was like, nah, I'll wait till you come back.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, it's not bad. It's not the worst beer I've ever had. God, I've had some terrible beers.
Me too.
But
hands down, dude. Worst beer. Hands down, worst beer. Go.
Worst beer I've ever had?
Worst beer.
Hurricane or Mickey's. I think it's a bad one.
I can't dog on Mickey's like that, bro. Because we.
I hated them.
I mean, it's better than OE.
Yeah, OE's pretty bad too. Okay, never mind. I'll put OE above Mickey's.
Look, and here's the thing. I think the worst for me, my worst beer, PBR, hands down. PBR is fucking disgusting.
PBR is nasty.
It is fucking. And dude, when I was in North Carolina, man, dude, a lot of those Marines, hey man, it's PBR. I'm like, yeah, dude. I'm not trying to be that guy, but fuck, man, you want to drink that? Go back to the trailer park, bitch.
Nah, dude.
I'm trying to fucking drink that shit. God damn. PBR is horrible. It's disgusting. I'd rather masturbate with razors and suck dick at the same time than fucking drink a PBR. Fuck, man.
So, back to Asahi. Between everybody's overall, between the three of us, it's a 3.5.
Okay, and that's
I'm
fair.
a 3.5, you're 4.5, 2.5. In the middle, we average out to about 3.5.
And that's fair.
It's not bad.
And that's fair. You know, for this being a beer that, and again, I think for like for Texas people, I don't really think this is like, this would be a go-to beer. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely not.
But you know what I'm saying?
Not.
I would see this
straight up.
I would see this popular in other places, and maybe in Austin. I think Austin would be popular.
Austin, yeah, probably.
Austin, other places where people are more into like the lighter, craftier kind of beers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I would try. I would show this to my dad, but I'm not sure he would appreciate it. Just because my dad's been drinking Bud Light for so fucking long. You know what I'm saying? That's just his beer. That or Michelob. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's his shit.
Michelob's alright, but I would still put this above Michelob.
Oh, absolutely, hands down.
But I mean, like.
I actually enjoy Michelob.
So some of their flavored ones are pretty good.
Mexican.
What can I say?
Fucking Mexican, god damn.
Have y'all seen that commercial where that guy, he's going into the beer refrigerator and he's like reaching for a Bud Light and he's like, and this other guy comes over there and he grabs a Bud Light and he looks at him and he's like, what's wrong? Aren't you gonna get some beer? And he's like, well, I don't know about the whole Bud Light thing. He goes, I don't let the controversy get to me. He turns around and he has a thong.
Oh, yeah. The original guy was like, yeah, he's right. So he goes to grab the beer and turns over, and the guy's like bending over to tie his shoes, and just that fucking like G-string hanging out. He's like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, no.
Yeah, dude, it's absolutely fucking insane.
But it's crazy that the company that makes Bud Light makes so many fucking different beers, and Anheuser-Busch makes so many different ones.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean,
most of the fucking Mexican beers.
Well, here's the thing: is as big as they are, as a company, you can't expect them to only fucking have No,
I know that's true. But did you know that though? They make like Corona, Modelo, was it Dos Equis? They make a bunch of fucking Mexican beers.
I really don't even drink a bunch of those beers, to be honest.
I don't either.
I'll drink.
I have Dos Equis in my fridge. It's been in there from somebody. I don't know who brought them.
I'll drink a Dos Equis every here and there. You know what I'm saying? Modelo, I'll only drink if my boy Jesus is making some like fucking micheladas and shit like that.
I don't think I've ever had Modelo.
But outside of that, man, I really don't. I mean, I stick to like what I like, man, and that's Shiner and Ziegenbock.
But you like me, you like heavier beers.
Yeah,
it's like the full bodies.
Yeah. And again, this, and it's weird because out of probably my whole like top 5 list, this is probably the only light beer that makes it in there. But it's so fucking good. I really like it.
Now that I think about it, I have a hard time finding the top fucking light beer.
Yeah. Because there's not really a lot of good ones out there. A lot of them just taste
like
them
taste
dog
the same.
piss. Yeah. Here's my thing. There's like, I remember drinking in high school. Oh yeah, big fucking surprise, drinking in high school, right? But so like, I remember one beer that I really liked by Miller, and it was Miller High Life. And I remember because I skipped out on a prom to go hang out with this girl. We just hung out at her house, and she went inside and grabbed like a 6-pack that her dad had in the fucking fridge at Miller High Life. Mm-hmm. And I'd had Miller before, and I fucking do not like Miller. I think Miller's disgusting. I'd take a Bud Light over Miller. I'd take fucking Bud. I'd take a Bud Platinum, a Bud Weiser. I'd take all that shit over. Miller is like bottom shelf to me. Same thing with like Coors and shit like that, right?
But the Coors brings up like some Vietnam.
Yeah, dude, that smell, dude. Coors has a fucking smell to it, dude. When you smell it, you're like, oh fuck.
Except this beer.
Yeah, I fucking smell fucking Saturday night from fucking 19 fucking whenever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, god damn. Because I remember my grandpa, I think it's actually one of the first beers I ever had. I was like 2. My grandpa, he's like, oh, he was there. I was like, oh, I want to check Grandpa's drink. I drank the beer and I was like, fucking 2 years old, like,
I'm above such things.
I'm above this. Grandpa, where's the Budweiser? I need something stronger. But no, that Miller High Life wasn't bad. But granted, you know, I'm remembering a taste from when I was fucking 16. I haven't had it since then. But it's really hard to find a light beer that is like I can tolerate Bud Light, but only because my dad drinks it.
Yeah.
My dad's like, hey, I want to drink. You know, bring over
It's
Bud Light.
So for you, it's more like, okay, crack it open, but like, all right, I'm gonna have to drink this. I'm just gonna go ahead and just ignore it as much as I can and just get it down.
For the most part, dude, after I washed down the first one, they just kind of slide down. It's not even anything. My dad's like, oh, and I'm just like, you got anything stronger? You got any tequila in there? I'm trying to get a little fucked up, man. Like, well, because like I remember we went to the office and my dad like. I don't know why. My dad fucking had like 6 buckets of fucking Bud Light. I'm like, Dad, goddamn, Dad. He's like, yeah, here, take a couple buckets. And I was like,
okay.
Let me go pee first. So then I'm sitting there fucking down these beers. Bree's like, oh no, are you okay? She goes, are you gonna be able to drive? I'm like, I am fucking stone cold sober, man. Does anybody have anything that might remotely fucking get me a little buzzed? No? Fuck it then, I'm driving home sober. You've had 12 beers. That's not the point! My blood alcohol may say that I'm above a certain limit, but I'm stone cold fucking sober right now. I don't feel shit. So, yeah, I'll drink, but I don't mind the taste of Bud Light. It's just not what my preference is. Mm-hmm. And I really, again, it's one of those things like, you know, after my dad passes away. If I drink a Bud Light, it'll be, you know, it'll
like
be
when
for
you go out and
go visit him. I'll drink a few Bud Lights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I imagine, you know, I hope when, you know, I die, you fuckers go out and smoke a cigarette. You know, fucking masturbate to some fucking porn and, you know, drink some strong ass whiskey.
When you die, I'm gonna go out there with some fighting spirit and a vape.
I'm all about it, man. You know, it's like when my uncle dies, you know, I'll be smoking Black and Milds for him. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, that Black and Mild instantly Black and Mild, fucking plastic tip. The OG Black and Mild reminds me of my Theo Phillip. Hands down. Mm-hmm. Just the smell. That, a Sprite, and some chili cheese Fritos.
Why does that sound like...
Because... that was my choice snack when my uncle would take me fishing. Mm-hmm. He'd always stop at this one place, this one little gas station near the east side. We'd go out to fucking Buffalo Lake, and I always got the same thing every time: chili cheese Fritos and a fucking Sprite. Because I was like, I don't know, 8. I was over there. I was like 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Fucking what 8-year-old kid doesn't love chili cheese Fritos and fucking Sprite?
Yeah.
Ooh. Hey, maybe that might help save it for you.
It better.
I don't know. Listen, man, you're a fucking Marine. Just don't be a bitch and down your beer.
I've been downing my
I think
beer.
he's further ahead than you are, to be honest. Oh, no, you butt done.
What are you talking about? I'm enjoying my beer.
My bad. I'm ready to start this next one, but we'll do that one on a separate recording. So
that actually really helped.
Did it really?
So look, my man's like, yeah, all right, let's just pour the whole thing in there.
Just open the whole fucking top, just dump it.
With this much of beer.
Fucking just rips it open.
Double fisted.
Hi, you bet you're good at that, huh?
It's like I've been practicing at home. That's how I'm gonna afford the Snap-on tools.
Hell yeah.
God.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing, babe? I need Snap-on tools.
Jesus.
She'd be like, I got a Snap-on in the drawer.
I said Snap-on, not Strap-on.
Holy fuck, man.
Hey man, sometimes you get married for long enough, you gotta experiment.
Are you telling us something?
No. That's my one rule. That was my
Nothing goes in there.
Yeah, that is exactly my one rule. I'm down for whatever. I don't give a fuck what it is, how we do it, however sore I'm going to be, or how many cramps I get. I'm down for whatever. Nothing interests me though.
Right.
Other than that, I don't give a fuck what we do.
That's fair. That's fair.
And then so far, she hasn't given me any ground rules yet. So,
there you go.
Anyways, how far along are you on that one? Finish that one up, buddy. There you go. You got it. You got it. All right, I'm gonna start wrapping up this side so I can pop both episodes separately.
Yeah, that's
the other one. All right, you guys. We'll be heading out. This is our first actual beer for our beer reviews.
Yeah, since the new journals come out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
kinda. We'll go.
I guess the IPA kind of.
IPA was more torture for you.
Fuck you.
That's really what it was. Because I didn't even write it down. Because in general, that shit was.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was going to be the same. We basically came to the same consensus.
Yeah.
It was just not good.
You know, we do have some more left. We can give some to Tiberius.
Oh fuck! God damn. What?
Alright, guys, we're going to wrap up this episode. We're going to do another one for our next beer, and then we'll get into the main podcast episode. Thank you so much for coming out. Check us out on all social medias, and as always,
Make love loudly and make war silently.